What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and tonight I have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. It looks like some new cards have been revealed from Legendary Duelist 4, and if you guys haven't heard about this new Legendary Duelist pack, basically this is the one that includes all kinds of new support for all the different female duelists that are from the series. So, of course, we already know that Akiza, or Aki, is getting, new Black Rose cards, which we have some new ones to talk about, of course, in this video. Then, also, too, we have new Cyber Angel support for Alexis as well. So, it's just really cool to see all this new support for all these different archetypes. So, those are going to be the ones we're going to talk about for this video. Links will be in the description if you guys want to check them out for yourself. And I think we're going to see more cards, too, from this set tonight. So, be sure to subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss out. And, yeah, I'll talk about those later on, because I'm not going to stay up all night, too, for this. We'll probably have some videos tomorrow, too. Like I said, subscribe so you don't miss out. Anyway, everything's in the description. Let's start talking about these cards. First one we have is our brand new Cyber Angel Ritual Monster, and it is Cyber Angel Izana, I think is how you say that. It is, of course, Light, Fairy, level 8, 2,500 attack, 2,600 defense, and, of course, its effect is you can Ritual Summon this card with Machine Angel Ritual. If this card is Ritual Summoned, you can make your opponent send one spell or trap card they control to the graveyard. When this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can have this card attack a monster once again in a row. Once per turn, when an opponent's card effect that targets a Cyber Angel Ritual Monster you control is activated, quick effect, you can shuffle one Ritual Monster from your graveyard into the deck, and if you do, destroy one card your opponent controls. So yeah, this is kind of, just a new ritual for them. It's almost like, I guess, a new boss monster in a way. I don't really know how that one counts for that. But anyway, I like the effects of it. It actually has a couple of destruction effects. First one being able to get rid of a spell or trap card, so that can obviously come in handy for you depending on, what your opponent's using. Then, of course, too, it has its other destruction effect, which is the last one, which makes it so that if your opponent's card effect targets one of your Cyber Angel Ritual Monsters, then you're able to actually recycle one of your Ritual Monsters from your graveyard. So, and it's just Ritual Monster, not even Cyber Angel, so that can give you a few more things you can go for. Be able to bring it back into the deck so you can use those later, and then also you destroy a card your opponent controls. So, again, that's actually really good. Kind of reminds me of, like, a mini Pot of Avarice sort of thing, basically just because you're able to get back some of your monsters. And, of course, with Cyber Angels, you contribute them for other ones and you get their effects, whether it's like a searching effect or things like that. Being able to get them back so you can use them again for another Ritual Summon, or just to Ritual Summon themselves, that's really good. I see that that last effect, really coming in handy, because being able to recycle and also have destruction effect from that is definitely going to come in handy. And also, too, that second effect is good, too. Being able to just, if it attacks one of your opponent's monsters and destroys it and it sends it to the graveyard, you get another attack. Yeah, you can do some serious damage with that, too, and mainly just love that last effect. I think it will definitely come in handy for them. Then, of course, after that, we have Cyber Egg Angel. This one is a Light Fairy, level 2, 200 attack, 300 defense. Its effect is you can only use this card's name's effect once per turn. If this card is summoned, you can add one Machine Angel spell card or Ritual Sanctuary from your deck to your hand. So basically, the best way to sum this card up is that it kind of seems like a themed Senju. Or that's the one I kind of compare it to the most, because you guys know with Senju and Manju, for anything that involves rituals, they're just great searchers for that. Well, with this one, you're able to then search your Machine Angel cards, your different ritual spells, basically. And also, too, these new spell cards also have Machine Angel names, right? Yeah, so I believe you can search for them too. And then also Ritual Sanctuary, which is the field spell. That works really well with, of course, Cyber Angels. So it's a card that helps you get set up for everything. Again, it's kind of like a themed Senju. I feel like the best thing I compare it to. Then, of course, after that, moving on to our spell cards, the first one we have is the Merciful Machine Angel. It is a normal spell card, and its effect is you can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. Tribute one Cyber Angel Ritual Monster in your hand or on your side of the field, draw 2 cards. Then return 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters except Ritual Monsters. So yeah, this card is basically there to help you tribute one of your Cyber Angels, which is a good thing. I mean, Cyber Angels, like I said earlier, you tribute them, you get different effects from them. So being able to, tribute one of them, get an effect, and then also you're able to draw 2 cards. One of them goes to the bottom of the deck, but you still are able to get, a card from that, help you search for what you need, basically. And yeah, I mean, it's just a good setup card, really, I feel like, on that. And then the last one is Machine Angel Manifestation. It is a continuous spell. Its effect is you can only use this card's names to effect once per turn. Your Cyber Angel Ritual Monsters cannot be destroyed by battle. When you take battle damage or damage from an opponent's card effect, you contribute 1 Cyber Angel ritual monster from your field or hand. Special summon 1 Cyber Angel ritual monster from your hand. This is treated as a ritual summon. So to put it simply, you have a card that can protect your Cyber Angels, as well as another way to bring them out, and being able to, again, tribute them. I love the wording on that, because you are able to tribute them to then get their effects, and then you have a way to basically ritual summon another Cyber Angel. Yeah, that will definitely come in handy. Another way to bring them out will be great. So, looking forward to trying out these cards. Like I said, I haven't used Cyber Angels for a while now, but I'm definitely going to test out these new cards. They look like they're going to be pretty fun and will help with the consistency of Cyber Angels, because it's always kind of a negative with anything that involves rituals, you know? So, yeah, pretty cool on that. Then, of course, for Aki's cards, or Akiza, depending on your dub that you watched. I always watch the Japanese dub, so I go with Aki. Anyway, though, new support for plant monsters, and of course, Black Rose Dragon. So let's get to it. First one we have is Garden Rose Maiden, a dark plant synchro monster, level 5, 1,600 attack, 2,400 defense, requires a tuner and 1 or more non-tuner monsters. You can only use this card's names 1 and 2 effects once per turn each. If this card is special summoned, you can add 1 Black Garden from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Rose Dragon monster or Dragon Synchro monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So with this one, you have a way to get back Black Garden, basically. Either search for it or, get one back from the graveyard. So that's actually pretty scary in itself. It looks like the new theme is going to actually focus on Black Garden, so I like that. I was kind of wondering if that would be kind of forgotten, because that card's annoying. So being able to have access to that's going to be good. And also, too, with its second effect, it can help you get your Rose Dragons, which, if you guys didn't know, I didn't talk about all of them, but they're the new Rose Dragons that are basically there to help you bring out Black Rose. You have a regular monster, an effect monster, and then a tuner. They're made to help you bring out plant synchros really easily. So being able to, go for those will help you out. But also, I love how it says Dragon Synchro Monster. That gives you access to a lot of different cards right there, too. I mean, that can be Black Rose. That can be the Moon version of it. That can be Stardust. I mean, you have a lot of options with that. So I'm looking forward to trying out this card, and I know people are just going to want it, too, because of that artwork, too, which it does look cool. Then, of course, after that, we have Dark Rose Fairy. It is a, dark fairy monster with, level 2, 800 attack, 1000 defense. Anyway, its effect is, you can only use this card's names 1 and 2 effects once per turn each. If a tuner monster is special summoned, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send 1 card from your field or hand to the graveyard, place this card on either the top or bottom of your deck. So with this one, basically it's there to help you go for the new synchro. It helps you go for Rose Maiden, because right here, this is the one I was telling you guys about, the Red Rose Dragon. That's the actual tuner monster. So basically what they're saying is, you bring this one out, then you can bring out Dark Rose Fairy, and then, you can synchro summon for a level 5, because level 3, level 2, obviously that's what they're going for on that. So it's a way to bring out Rose Maiden, plain and simple. Then, of course, we just have the image of Red Rose Dragon. You guys probably already heard about that, so we're going to move on to the spell card, which is Frozen Roars. It is a quick play spell. Its effect is, you can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. Send 1 face-up monster you control to the graveyard. Apply one of the following effects depending on the type of that monster. If it is a plant monster, during the end phase of this turn, draw 2 cards, then discard 1. If it's not a plant monster, add 1 level 4 or lower plant monster from your deck to your hand. That is really interesting. So with this card, you're just able to get rid of a monster you control, and then if it's a plant, then you're able to draw cards and then discard 1. So you kind of have, I don't know really what to compare it to. Just a draw card. I'll just go with that. So you're getting a draw card from that easily. Or if it's not a plant, you're able to just add a level 4 lower plant monster from your deck to your hand, so it's also a searcher. Either way, sounds pretty awesome. And I gotta say too, that artwork is really cool. But that is a really interesting card. I like that. It's either a draw card or a searcher, just depending on how you use it. And then the last card for this video is a brand new trap card for Black Rose, and that is Blooming Rose. Normal trap card, its effect is, you can only use the 2 effect of this card's name once per turn. Special summon Rose tokens, plant, dark, level 2, attack and defense are 800 each, in defense position to either player's side of the field up to the number of field spell cards in the field zones, as well as either player's graveyard. Wow, that's interesting. Anyway, the rest of the effect is, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one Black Rose Dragon or plant monster you control, banish that monster, and if you do, place this card at the bottom of your deck. Return the monster that was banished by this effect to the field during the next standby phase. So with this card, you get a ton of tokens. I feel like that's another thing that will work with Black Garden from that too. You get all your tokens on that, and maybe you want to Synchro Summon with them. Maybe you want to Link Summon with them. Whatever on that. And being able to do that is really cool. And then if that wasn't enough, then also the second effect of this card makes it so that you're able to target one of your Black Rose Dragons or a plant monster you control, then banish that monster, and if you do, you can place this card at the bottom of your deck. You know, it's in the graveyard when I take this, so then it goes to the bottom of the deck, and then also you're able to return that monster that was banished to your field during the next standby phase. So with this, you can easily get back like a Black Rose Dragon, or, you know, any plant monster really, and then bring it to your side of the field, kind of revive it, I guess, really. So that is a really cool effect to have along with this. Not only can it help you, you know, get all these tokens and stuff, but also too, being able to get back like Black Rose like that, or any plant monster, is going to be really interesting too. And I like how it has that effect, especially on that, just being able to get Black Rose like that, I think will definitely help you out. So, yeah, what do you guys think about these new cards? Do you like the new Black Rose cards, or do you like the Cyber Angel cards, or, you know, do you like both? Let me know, of course, down in the comments below, and I can't wait to try out both of these. And I'm also wondering if this is the only support for both of these. I mean, we've had a few different cards for Aki, but I kind of wonder on, like, Cyber Angels if we could see some other support, too. So, if we have any other info, I'll let you guys know. But, of course, as always, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss out. I'm sure there's going to be more news later on tonight. And, of course, too, when this set is out in English and in Japan, I'll do openings for both those, too. So, another reason to subscribe so you don't miss out. Again, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, or I guess great night, I guess now. And of course I will catch you guys later. See ya.